The Subaru Forester is a compact crossover manufactured since 1997 by Fuji Heavy Industries and sold under the Subaru brand. Available in Japan from 1997, the Forester shares its platform with the Impreza. It was introduced in 1997 as a compact crossover wagon. It has been crowned Motor Trend's 2014 SUV of the Year and the Car Connection's Best Car by 2014. First generation, the Forester was introduced at the Tokyo Motor Show November 1995 as the Striga concept, and made available for sale February 1997 in Japan, and to the US markets in 1998. The Forester was one of the first emerging crossover SUVs. It was built in the style of a car, but had a taller stance, higher H-point seating, and an all-wheel drive drivetrain. Subaru advertising employed the slogan SUV tough, car easy. It used the Impreza platform but with a larger 2.5-litre DOHC EJ25D four-cylinder boxer engine from the Outback, making 165 HP at 5600 rpm and 162 lb-ft of torque at 4000 rpm. In Japan, the Forester replaced the Subaru Impreza Gravel Express, known in the USA as the Subaru Outback Sport. However, the Outback Sport remained in production for the US market. The Forester appeared after the introduction of the Nissan Rasheen in Japan with a similar appearance, and the Forester's Japanese competitors include the Mitsubishi River, and the Suzuki Grand Vitara. Due to the Forester's low center of gravity, it meets the United States federal safety standards for passenger vehicles, and does not require a risk of rollover warning label on the driver's visor. Size and price-wise, it fits between the shared Impreza platform, and the larger Legacy. The automatic transmissions used on AWD-equipped vehicles will normally send 60% of the engine's torque to the front wheels and 40% to the rear wheels, using a computer-controlled, continuously variable, multi-plate transfer clutch. When the transmission detects a speed difference between the front and rear axle sets, the transmission progressively sends power to the rear wheels. Under slip conditions it can achieve an equal split in front and rear axle speeds. When accelerating or driving uphill, the vehicle's weight shifts rearward, reducing front wheel traction, causing the transmission to automatically send torque to the rear wheels to compensate. When braking or driving downhill, the vehicle's weight shifts towards the front, reducing rear wheel traction. The transmission again compensates by sending torque to the front wheels for better steering control and braking performance. If the automatic is placed in reverse or first gear, the transmission divides the torque 50-50 to both front and rear wheels. The manual transmission cars are set up with a near 50/50 torque split as a base setting, and it varied from there. Essentially, the manual cars are set up with more bias towards the rear than the automatic cars. The trim levels were the basic Model L, and the fully equipped S for the USA versions. Forester L came with a high level of standard equipment, including ABS, air conditioning, power windows, power locks, cruise control, digital temperature gauge, multi-reflector halogen headlights, fog lights, roof rack, rear window defogger, trailer harness connector, reclining front bucket seats with adjustable lumbar support, tilt steering, tinted glass, cassette stereo with its antenna laminated in the left rear quarter window. Notably new in 2001 were the 3-point seat belts for all 5 seating positions, including force limiters in front and height-adjustable shoulder belt anchors for front and rear outboard positions, plus rear seat headrests for all 3 seating positions. Forester S adds a viscous limited slip differential, rear disc brakes, 16er, 6.5-inch alloy wheels with 215/60ths R16 tires, upgraded moquette upholstery, heated front seats with net storage pockets in back, dual vanity mirrors, heated side-level mirrors, heated windshield wipers, and keyless entry. New equipment for 2001 included titanium pearl paint for the bumpers and cladding. 6-disc and dash CD sound system. Leather-wrapped steering wheel, shift knob and handbrake handle. Variable intermittent wipers with de-icers and Driva Euro unregistered trademark S-side fin. And the 5-spoke alloy wheels. Some models were equipped with a $1,000 optional premium package on the Forester S, including monotone paint, power moonroof, front side impact airbags, and gold accent wheels. Other options were the $800 automatic transmission, $39 chrome tailpipe cover and $183 auto-dimming rear-view mirror with compass, bringing the sticker price to $25,412 including $495 delivery. Australia. The Forester had 4 main models available in Australia. There was a change in body styling for all 2001 Euro 2002 models, and the 2001/2002 GT spec also had a change in engine management and power output was increased from 125 to 130 a kilowatt. GX, naturally aspirated 2.0L flat 4, 92 a kilowatt, engine size 1994 cc's, compression ratio 9.7 to 1, dual range gearbox, manual only, acceleration 0 a Euro 100 a km/h 10.7 seconds. Limited, naturally aspirated 2.0L flat 4, 92 kilowatts, engine size 1994 cc's, compression ratio 9.7 to 1, dual range gearbox, manual only, acceleration 0 a Euro 100 a km/h 10.7 seconds. Special edition, naturally aspirated 2.0L flat 4, 92 a kilowatt, engine size 1994 cc's, compression ratio 9.7 to 1, dual range gearbox, manual only, acceleration 0 a Euro 100 a km/h 10.7 seconds. GT, turbocharged 2.0L flat 4, 125 a kilowatt, GT, turbocharged 2.0L flat 4, 130 a kilowatt, engine size 1994 cc's, turbo TFO35, compression ratio 8.5 to 1, acceleration 0 a Euro 100 a km/h 8.4 seconds. Second generation. The second generation was first introduced as a 2003 model at the 2002 Chicago Auto Show, based on the new Impreza platform, featuring several fine-tune improvements over the past model. The 2003 Forester features weight-saving refinements such as an aluminum hood, perforated rails, and a hydroformed front subframe. The most noticeable change was the offering of 2.5L versions and in the US, the introduction of the turbocharged 2.5L model. In the US, the naturally aspirated X and XS were released in 2003. In 2004, the turbocharged XT version was released. However, the same model had been available since the late 1990s elsewhere in the world. The X and XS models feature a 2.5L SOHC engine, while the XT model features a 2.5L turbocharged DOHC engine. Both engines have timing belt-driven camshafts. The XT model uses the same Mitsubishi TD04 turbocharger used in the Subaru Impreza WRX. The engine in the 2004 to 2005 Forester XT is the EJ255. Those seeking additional power for their Forester XT can replace the turbocharger and intercooler with used STI components which are readily available. All Forester 2.5L engines are of the interference engine type. In 2004, Subaru launched an STI variant of the Forester STI, for the Japanese market. It shared the same engine as the 2005 Subaru Impreza WRX STI, but thanks to different tuning generated 320 bhp. Starting with the 2004 XT, the turbocharged version had active valve control system AVCS cylinder heads. The IAVLS active valve lift system became standard on the naturally aspirated version of the Forester in 2006. This increased horsepower and torque figures to 173 horsepower and 166 ft-lbs. The 2006 XT received a higher compression ratio to 8.4 to 1 from 8.21. This increased the XT's power to 230 horsepower and 235 ft-lbs. For the 2006 model year, Subaru gave the SG a facelift, using redesigned headlights, tail lights, bonnet, grille, front bumper and side moldings. Safety. MY03-04 models is a 4-star ANCAP safety rating. MY05 Forester model had a midlife update. The update increased its ANCAP safety rating to 5 stars. In 2006, the turbocharged engine was awarded International Engine of the Year. This engine is also used in the Subaru Impreza WRX, as well as the rebadged Saab 9-20. Maintenance: all of the 2.5-litre 4-cylinder engines have a timing belt made of rubber and cord. This belt must be replaced at 105,000 miles. These engines are interference engines, meaning that if the timing belt breaks or stretches, the pistons will hit the valves, resulting in an engine teardown, and a likely rebuild. Also, if this belt is replaced around 105,000 miles, it is a good idea to change the water pump, thermostat, belt tensioner and all the idler pulleys for this belt. The water pump and thermostat are behind this belt. It makes sense to replace them at this time. In Australia for the Series 2 cars, Subaru changed the recommended service interval for the timing belt replacement from 100,000 km to 125,000 km. The 2.5-litre 4-cylinder engine in the first-generation Foresters featured head gaskets which were prone to premature failure. For 2003 and later, this issue was addressed with the revised, higher-performing design, but is still an issue. The US market was not offered the car with the 2.0L versions. Only 2 versions were sold in the United States, 2.5X S, naturally aspirated 2.50L flat 4, 165 HP, 2.5XT limited, turbocharged 2.50L flat 4, 224 HP. In 2007, the Forester line was expanded to 5 models, 2.5X, 2.5XL Urban Edition, Sports 2.5X, 2.5XT Limited, Sports 2.5XT. Australia, the Forester had 3 main models available in Australia until July 2005, X, naturally aspirated 2.5L flat 4, 112 kW, XS, naturally aspirated 2.5L flat 4, 112 kW, XT, turbocharged 2.5L flat 4, 155 kW. The Forester at the time had 3 main models available in Australia from August 2005: Series 2, X, naturally aspirated 2.5L flat 4, 121 kW, XS, naturally aspirated 2.5L flat 4, 121 kW, XT, turbocharged 2.5L flat 4, 169 kW. The Luxury Pack Edition was an option on all models, allowing for leather seats and a sunroof. These options were also included with the Columbia Edition. The Weekender Edition included fog lamps, roof racks and alloy wheels. Standard with the manufacture year 2006 Forester came with larger side mirrors with indicator lights, curtain airbags giving a 5-star safety rating, remodeled center console and exterior with a new look nose, lights and bumpers, and the rear lost the large Subaru badge under the rear window. X, air conditioning, CD player, power windows, ABS and cruise control. XS, auto-leveling rear suspension, 16-inch alloy wheels, fog lamps, climate control and CD stacker, 6-disc and dash. XT, as the XS but with 17-inch alloy wheels, high-intensity discharge headlights, Momo steering wheel and 7-speaker stereo. India, the Forester was sold in India as a Chevrolet alongside other unique Chevrolet models sold there. However, since General Motors no longer holds an ownership stake in Subaru's parent company, Fuji Heavy Industries, sales in India of the Chevrolet-badged Forester have ended. Third generation, Subaru unveiled the model year 2008 Forester in Japan on December 25, 2007. The North American version debuted at the 2008 North American International Auto Show in Detroit. The third-generation Forester was styled by Subaru chief designer Mamoru Oshii. The dimensions derived from engineers using the basic body structure of the Japanese spec Impreza wagon with a rear platform of the US spec Impreza sedan. The Forester's wheelbase has increased 3.5 inches, with overall increases of 3.0 inches in length, 1.8 inches in width and 4.3 inches in height. Notably, the third-generation Forester forgoes the frameless side windows used on Subarus since the early 1970s. The third generation embraces the car-based SUV, and leaves behind the older wagon design. It's larger in nearly every dimension and features a sloping roofline with more cargo space. The independent double wishbone rear suspension has been redesigned for better handling and a smoother ride over the previous generation. SportShift has been included with the 4-speed computer-controlled automatic transmission. The in-dash, touchscreen satellite navigation system is Bluetooth compatible, and has the premium stereo integrated. Subaru also offers the 6-speaker premium stereo, with surround sound enhancement, separate from the navigation system. The new model adds 3.5 inches to the Forester's wheelbase, thereby improving interior space and cargo room expandable to 69 AFT. Ground clearance for the Forester is now 8.9 inches. Europe. The Forester is available in Europe with the popular 2.0-litre EJ20 gasoline engine with active valve control system matched to either 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic gearbox, and the all-new diesel-powered horizontally opposed engine, called the Subaru E in 6-speed manual gearbox, which was introduced at the 2008 Paris Motor Show in October. The diesel engine produces a power output of 147 PS. In the UK, the gasoline-powered Forester is offered in the popular X and XS models, while trim level for the diesel models are X, XE, and XS NAV+. In Russia, Belarus and Ukraine 2.5 and 2.5 turbo engines are also available. Australia. There are 7 specifications with various trim and performance levels: X base model, naturally aspirated 2.5L flat 4, 126 a kilowatt 229 newton meters, XS, lower luxury non-turbo model, naturally aspirated 2.5L flat 4, 126 a kilowatt 229 newton meters, XS, premium luxury non-turbo model, naturally aspirated 2.5L flat 4, 126 a kilowatt 229 newton meters, 2.0 diesel, turbo diesel 2.0L flat 4, 108 a kilowatt 350 newton meters, 2.0 diesel, premium, turbo diesel 2.0L flat 4, 108 a kilowatt 350 newton meters, XT, lower luxury turbo model, turbocharged 2.5L flat 4, 169 a kilowatt 320 newton meters, XT, premium luxury turbo model, turbocharged 2.5L flat 4, 169 a kilowatt 320 newton meters, S edition, turbocharged 2.5L flat 4, 193 a kilowatt 347 newton meters. Summary of standard trim and equipment over different Australian models. Wheels and tires. The X model comes with 16 inches steel wheels. The 2.0 diesel model comes with 16 inches alloy wheels. All other models come with 17 inches alloy wheels. Suspension. The X model comes with double wishbone type, independent suspension on the rear of the car. All other models come with self-leveling double wishbone type, independent suspension on the rear. Miscellaneous. The premium versions of the 2.0 diesel, XS and XT models come with leather seating and an electric sunroof. These items are not available as options on other models. Transmission. The X manual comes with a dual range, 5-speed manual transmission. The X Auto comes with a 4-speed automatic transmission. Both diesel models come with a 6-speed manual transmission only. All other models come with either a single range, 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic transmission. Entertainment. The XT Premium comes with a multi-information in-dash satellite navigation system and single CD-DVD player. The X and 2.0 diesel come with an AM/FM radio, CD player, 4-speaker stereo. All other models come with an AM/FM radio, 6-stack in-dash CD player, and a 6-speaker SRS stereo system with subwoofer. The system from the XT Premium is optional on all other models, but costs $4,851 US. The Forester trim levels are the 2.5X, the 2.5X Premium, the 2.5X Limited and the 2.5XT and 2.5XT Limited, both with turbo. The interior colors are either black or light gray with 3 upholstery selections, including leather. 9 exterior colors are offered, with 4 colors offered with a pearl-scent appearance. Starting July 2008, Subaru no longer offered a special edition LL Bin trim level on the Forester. The USA 2.5X model has been certified PZEV emissions instead 170 HP, and a badge has been attached to the rear of the vehicle on the bottom left-hand side of the tailgate. All other USA models have been certified LEV2. The PZEV Forester is available for sale in all 50 states, unlike other manufacturers who only sell PZEV-certified vehicles in states that have adopted California emission standards. The engine without the turbo runs on unleaded gasoline rated at 87 octane, and the turbo engine requires premium fuel rated minimum 91 octane. Safety equipment includes front airbags with side curtain airbags and front passenger side airbags and brake assist that detects panic braking situations and applies maximum braking force more quickly. The manual transmission is equipped with incline start assist which, on an incline, holds the brake for a second after releasing it to allow for time to depress the accelerator. Some of the standard equipment found on the 2.5X include Subaru's VDC, 16-inch steel wheels, and an auxiliary audio jack for MP3 players. Optional equipment includes 17-inch alloy wheels, panoramic moonroof, heated front seats and heated side view mirrors. The LL Bin edition adds automatic climate control, leather upholstery, an upgraded stereo with 6 speakers and a 6-disc in-dash CD changer over the 4-speaker stereo with single-disc CD player, and an in-dash navigation system, as well as LL Bin signature floor mats and a rear cargo tray. The 2.5XT comes with the premium stereo standard, as well as 17-inch alloy wheels, and the panoramic moonroof. The 2.5XT Limited adds leather upholstery with heated front seats, in-dash navigation, a rear spoiler, and automatic climate control. For 2009, XT models come only with a 4-speed automatic with sport shift. Forester XTI Concept. The Forester XTI Concept vehicle uses the 2.5-liter intercooled turbo engine from Subaru WRX STI, 6-speed manual transmission, 18x 8-inch S204 forged alloy wheels with Yokohama Advan Neova 255/40 performance tires, adjustable coilover suspension, Brembo brakes with 4-piston front calipers, 2-piston rear calipers, Super Sport ABS and electronic brake force distribution, leather and Alcantara sport seats, a special instrument cluster, front dash and center console and leather-wrapped steering wheel. Engine is rated 315 HP and 300 lb-ft torque. The vehicle was unveiled in 2008 SEMA show. Mountain Rescue Vehicle. Subaru produced a specialized vehicle for the National Ski Patrol based on 2.5XT turbo. It includes diamond plate floor, rear steel walls, a 9,500-pound winch and a roof-mounted toboggan. The vehicle was unveiled in 2008 SEMA show. Facelift. In 2010 for the 2011 model year, the Subaru Forester received a new grille insert. With an optional roof rack, the Forester is also raised 2.5 inches from its base model height. The naturally aspirated Foresters are equipped with an all-new third-generation motor with DOHC 2.5L FB25 and 2.0L flat 4 FB20. Fourth generation. Changes to the fourth generation include continuously variable transmission and decreased towing capacity. Maximum towing capacity was reduced to 1,500 pounds across all trim lines. XT variants use a high-torque CVT with steering wheel paddle shifter controls. Revised, sport-oriented suspension, wheels and chassis bracing for XT variant, providing flatter cornering in turns and better handling overall with little impact on ride. increased fuel economy, up to 32 mpg highway, 1.4 inches longer, 0.6 inches wider, 1 inch longer wheelbase, increased interior volume, rear seat legroom is 41.7 inches and rear cargo volume is 74.7 cubic feet. New option on higher-end only models is X-Mode AWD control system, which was developed for the driving on uneven or slippery road condition. Engine, transmission and VDC are controlled cooperatively. New option on top-of-the-line 2.5i and 2.0 XT touring models only, EyeSight driver assist system. The vehicle was unveiled in 2012 Guangzhou Motor Show, followed by the 2013 New York International Auto Show. Japan models went on sale in November 2012. Early model includes 2.0i, 2.0al, 2.0al EyeSight, 2.0as EyeSight, 2.0 XT, 2.0 XT EyeSight 2.0a engine models include 6-speed manual or lineatronic CVT transmission. 2.0 XT engine models include lineatronic CVT transmission. US models went on sale in March 2013 as 2014 model year vehicles. Early models include 2.5i in base, premium, limited and top-line touring versions. 2.0 XT in premium and touring versions. Base and premium model 2014 Foresters can be equipped with a manual 6-speed transmission or the lineatronic CVT. All other models are equipped with the lineatronic CVT. An option on limited touring 2.5 and premium touring 2.0 XT is new X-Mode control and hill descent control, HDC, features. These are not available on other models. X-Mode. The 2014 Forester has a new feature called X-Mode that allows owners in North America to go through more extreme conditions both on the road and off. The concept is that any driver, regardless of skill level, can drive safely on wet roads or muddy areas. It works by distributing torque evenly to all four wheels and, should one or more wheels begins to slip, X-Mode kicks in, and the vehicle moves forward without losing traction. This means no free spinning tires. After it is engaged by a simple push button, X-Mode stays engaged up until the vehicle's speed is about 25 mph then disengages itself. EyeSight driver assist system. The 2014 top-of-the-line touring model Forester offers Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology that uses stereo cameras mounted on either side of the rear-view mirror. EyeSight offers several driver assist technologies features which include pre-collision braking system, pre-collision throttle management, adaptive cruise control, lane departure and sway warning. The system can be manually turned on or off. Being an optical, instead of radar-based system, it has limitations in limited visibility situations. Driving into the sun, fog, or where the windshield is not cleared may cause the system to disengage. Engines. The 2014 and 2015 models had a major revamp of interior creature comforts, passenger seat is higher, sound system more respectable, bench seats in rear higher and the console is repositioned for the person riding in the center. Marketing. As part of the U.S. market launch of 2014 Subaru Forester, the dog tested. Dog approved. Campaign returned, featuring an all-new cast of canines making their television debut during Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl 9, which included Grant Weber, a Subaru canine sales associate, who sells Subaru vehicles to dogs. New commercials for the campaign included Lint Roller, Tailgate, Let's Talk Financing, On the Lot. A new Facebook application was launched, which included Dog Matchmaker, Ask a Dog, Live, 4-Paw Drivers Club, Put Your Dog in a Subaru. Subaru also partnered with Map My Fitness to continue the Map My Dog Walk mobile application. During Puppy Bowl 9, dog-tested fans can interact with the campaign content on Facebook or Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl co-viewing application. Awards. Car and Driver's Best Small SUV 2004, Car and Driver's Best Small SUV 2005, Car and Driver's Best Small SUV 2006, winner of Wheels Gold Star Cars Award for Best Compact SUV 2008, winner of Motor Trend magazine's Sport Utility of the Year Award in 2009, winner of Motor Trend magazine's SUV of the Year award in 2014, winner of Insurance Institute for Highway Safety Top Safety Pick Plus. References. This article incorporates information from the equivalent article on the Japanese Wikipedia. External links: official Subaru Forester page, Subaru Forester.